Hello, everyone. It's Jason from Venerable Business Law Firm, where your business is our business. So at the end of the day, we do what we do as lawyers for quite some time. Been doing this for 23 years. And, a lot of times I lose track of, the positive impact we've had upon clients. And we really almost never get to hear the client describe our services to other people. So we've been fortunate and blessed enough to get a lot of positive reviews and writing and all that lovely stuff. But, a lot of that is always, filtered. So hearing recently, longtime client and friend, shout out to Jay, appreciate the way he described it to his friends and family, the services that I had done for him to get into a couple of businesses. And essentially the way it worked out, and this was not, necessarily rocket science, but, when the deal changed, we were there to be a backstop for him. And as he's coming into a business and financing looked one way and changed to another way, I just simply looked at him and said, well, what is it that you want to do? I mean, do you want to give the business back? I mean, you're already in control. You're already running it. So option B is this: take control and, work things out with seller, and exactly what we did. So for zero money in, he acquired two businesses and off to the races. And he's been extremely successful at both businesses since then. So as he described that to his cousin, and we're sitting there all together and hearing this story, it was almost, not to sound too weird, but, like an out-of-body experience. Like I wasn't really involved, and you hear people talk about this is what we did, and this is the positive impact we had upon their life. At the end of the day, a lot of people don't understand. They've been out there a long time, investors, entrepreneurs, business owners, and they'll say to me at times, like, what do I really need a business lawyer for? And, what is it that you do? And these are the types of situations that don't necessarily come to mind, not necessarily something I would talk about that much. I think it's rather basic what we did, quite frankly, because there was a very short list of options, and laying down in the middle of the road and giving up was not one of them. And that's due to the client's personality, not mine. But, giving people legal options, and rather than just taking the safe conservative way out, is always what we're going to do. And we're always going to make sure we provide the client with as much knowledge as possible, and make sure they're going into every interaction with as much information as possible to their betterment. So thank you again. We were very lucky to hear this description of our services. And that is what I can offer to folks when they say, why do I need a business lawyer to help me out in my transaction?